It's sponsored by Mears Associates. On this edition of Financial Corner with Mears Associates, we're discussing blended family asset protection with Mark Mears, who joins us this morning to give us some vital information on this important topic. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris. How you doing?
We were sitting here talking about your grandkids and financial issues and everything. Blended families.
Blended families.
There's things we need to keep in mind there.
Absolutely, and let me give you a quick disclaimer. Today you and I are just talking about the concept. If a person wants legal advice, they need to talk to an attorney.
Right.
Okay. So it works like this. Many times I've seen my heart broken because a lot of people have been divorced, they have blended families. Sometimes I don't like to use this word, but they love their stepchildren in certain situations even more than their blood children. But in Tennessee, if you die without a will, it's called dying intestate. Basically, oversimplified, the state of Tennessee writes one for you. Stepchildren can be completely left out because the laws of intestacy provide no benefits for stepchildren in blended families.
So it's important first of all, it's important to leave a will.
Absolutely.
And important to make sure that everybody you want to be included in that will is on that will.
Absolutely. Now, one of the problems is that if you have stepchildren that are adopted, then you don't have that problem to worry about. But, you know, a lot of husbands and wives don't have wills. Let's say the husband dies first. By contract, the house, the car, the bank's accounts, they're all listed jointly titled, and it goes to the wife. That's no problem. But the problem is when the last spouse dies, if there is no will, and you love those stepchildren, blended family members just as much, they may be left with nothing.
So you have to prepare for them.
Yes.
And I think that's the key word there is preparation. I mean, I don't care exactly what age you are. Once you become married, you really should have a will.
Absolutely. You know, there's an old saying that as long as the chief or the matriarch is alive of the family clan, everybody gets along fine. But when the chief or the matriarch die, that's when the Tommyhawks can come out. You know, when the grief wears off, it can get ugly after a while.
What advice, the bottom line, what advice do you give folks?
I would be very skeptical about handwritten wills. I've seen a lot of them. A lot of times they can do more harm than good. I would be very skeptical about doing a will online. Go to an attorney that knows your family, that goes to church with you, whatever the situation is, that you can really plead your case, and it's not expensive. A lot of times you can get a will for well under $1,000. It can save, it's not so much the money it saves, it's the good feelings that it helps preserve.
And so vitally important, not only for blended families, for everybody.
Everybody.
Everyone needs to have a will.
If you don't decide who gets your things, the state of Tennessee is going to decide, or Virginia or wherever you live.
And sometimes that can take years to do.
Absolutely.
All right. Mark Mears, we appreciate the information.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here.
All right, folks. Mears Associates, right here. This is our Financial Corner. They are located, if you need information, like he said, if you need to make a will, you need to go see an attorney. But if you need financial information about all of this, call Mark Mears Associates right there, 3905 Fort Henry Drive is where they're located. There's their number. There's their website as well. The preceding segment sponsored by Mears Associates.